Do you remember Disney Channel? One of my favorites was Sonny with a Chance, starring Tiffany Thornton as Tawny Hart. Tiffany's big personality and humor made her unforgettable. After the show, she became a mom and a role model, always spreading positivity. One beautiful spring morning, sunlight streamed through Tiffany's window. The city was waking up, cherry blossoms ready to bloom. Tiffany had been waiting for this day. She dreamed of walking under the pink blossoms, like a real-life fairy tale. She jumped out of bed, put on her favorite sweater, and set out for the park. Today wasn't about being a TV star. It was about being Tiffany, enjoying the simple joys of spring. The sky was blue, the air was sweet, and the world felt brand new. With a happy skip, she headed out, ready for adventure. She wanted to let curiosity guide her, to explore and discover. Her Disney days were scripted, but today, she was the star of her own story. The park was calling, and she was ready to see what magic awaited. Tiffany felt a sense of wonder, like a kid on the first day of summer vacation. This day was about sunshine, smiles, and the beauty of a new season. She was ready to make memories she'd never forget. The adventure had just begun. Tiffany arrived at the park, eyes wide with amazement. Cherry blossom trees lined every path, their branches heavy with pink flowers. Petals floated down like confetti, swirling around her in the breeze. She walked beneath a tunnel of blossoms, sunlight casting a rosy glow. Families picnicked, friends laughed, and kids chased petals. Joy was everywhere. Tiffany reached out, touching a branch. The petals were soft as silk. She noticed the little things: green grass peeking through petals, a ladybug on a leaf. Instead of following the main path, she spotted a quieter trail off to the side. Curiosity sparked. She stepped onto the mysterious path, eager to explore. The world felt peaceful, the birdsong clearer. Every detail seemed magical. Tiffany believed beauty was everywhere if you just looked. The park was a world of tiny miracles, and she felt grateful for this moment. Her heart was open for whatever came next. The winding path led Tiffany away from the crowds into a quieter world. The cherry blossoms here felt like guardians of a secret place. She walked slowly, savoring the sweet air and peaceful escape. A squirrel scampered up a tree, pausing to look at her before vanishing into the blossoms. Tiffany smiled, feeling brave for choosing the unknown. Sometimes, adventure is just taking a new path. Soon, she heard gentle laughter and found a small group painting the scenery. There was a girl with red hair, an older gentleman, and a boy mixing colors. Their focus on the cherry blossoms reminded Tiffany of her own love for creating beauty. She greeted them warmly, admiring their art. They welcomed her, inviting her to see their work. By choosing a different path, Tiffany found new friends and inspiration. Her adventure was becoming even more special. The day was full of surprises. The young artists introduced themselves as Lily and Sam, members of a local art club. They showed Tiffany their paintings, each capturing the cherry blossoms in a unique way. Soon, they shared a secret, a hidden garden behind an ivy-covered wall. Curiosity piqued, Tiffany followed them to a small wooden door. Inside was a magical garden, bursting with color and life. In the center stood an ancient cherry blossom tree, its blossoms a deep pink. Flower beds of tulips, daffodils, and hyacinths surrounded the tree. A stone bench invited them to sit and soak in the beauty. Tiffany was awestruck by the peaceful, enchanting space. The garden was a reminder that true treasures are often hidden away. She sat with her new friends, enjoying the quiet magic. It was a perfect, joyful moment. The secret garden was a highlight of her adventure. After the garden, Sam suggested visiting a wishing fountain nearby. Legend said wishes made there during cherry blossom season held extra magic. The group arrived at a stone fountain, petals floating on the water's surface. Tiffany found a coin, closed her eyes, and made a heartfelt wish, not for fame, but for happiness, health, and more days like this. She wished for everyone to find their own moments of wonder. With a smile, she tossed her coin into the fountain. Lily and Sam made their wishes too, hope shining in their eyes. The fountain was more than stone and water. It was a symbol of dreams. Tiffany felt inspired to keep believing in magic, big or small. Making a wish was a promise to keep dreaming. The moment filled her with optimism. The day's magic felt even stronger. She was ready for whatever came next. As the sun dipped lower, The friends found a spot under a grand cherry blossom tree. They shared stories and snacks, laughter filling the air. Tiffany told funny tales from her Disney days. Lily and Sam shared their dreams. In just a few hours, strangers had become friends. Tiffany realized friendship is found in unexpected places. True connection comes from kindness and shared moments. They watched kites fly and dogs play, the park alive with happiness. The setting sun made the blossoms glow golden. It was one of the most beautiful sunsets they'd seen. As evening approached, they exchanged numbers, promising to meet again. Tiffany hugged her new friends, grateful for the day's gifts. She walked away with a heart full of warmth. The adventure had given her more than she ever expected. As stars appeared, Tiffany walked toward the park entrance, heart brimming with gratitude. The cherry blossoms were dark silhouettes against the twilight sky. She moved slowly, savoring the memories of the day. She thought of the soft petals, the secret garden, and the laughter with new friends. The day's lessons were simple: be brave, cherish nature, and welcome friendship. Inspiration filled her. Life is an adventure, and magic is everywhere if you look. Tiffany wanted to keep spreading positivity and encourage others to find their own adventures. She glanced back at the trees, a gentle smile on her face. The cherry blossom adventure was over, but the joy and inspiration would last. She'd always remember this day as a reminder to dream big and seek sunshine. Her heart was full, her spirit soaring. The magic of spring would stay with her, always.